said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the USC Trojans offense will go to work first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
And this offense comes out first down, tries to run the football, no answer. Second down, they go for the pass, they give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with two great plays.
Oh, he's got some space. Makes a pass to Marker. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Callaway. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. The sure hands. It's Callaway. There he goes. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
You know, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
To the air on 2nd down. He wants it all. The short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And how about the job by this offense?
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a net.
Turning it on. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why.
Touchdown, USC! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. A long way to go for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games and big moments where he's really shined. That's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Tight end now in motion. The give to the tailback. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one falls incomplete. They'll move the wide receiver. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. He rifles one deep down the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Gonna let it fly. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Trojans in the hurry-up.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. Touchdown, Trojans! And that one will give them the lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Makes the grab for the 2. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, He's got power. You just simply can't block him. And in that last play, this is 10th sack of the season.
The Longhorns will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll try the run.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Trojans are in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
And the Trojans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Thanks to Cal. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Period starts with a 2nd down play. The give to the back. Makes his man down. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. On the ground. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Man, when you get opportunities down on the 1-yard line, you've got to capitalize. You cannot allow negative plays like that, though, David.
I think offenses want to be balanced and be able to take advantage of things, but, man, just be the more physical team, pound it downhill, and get a touchdown.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got his man on the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Trying to pick up a first down. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. Power football with the run. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Firing to the right, complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, 1st and goal. He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Trojan! These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Valdez. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Taking it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab, it's Savage. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
This is my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, USC. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty